Abe. I was born in the Free State, and I've been in the travel industry for a good 14 years. I'm a travel professional, and I've been to just over 60 countries and counting. And yeah, travel is my life. I am the founder and CEO at Your Path to Travel, which is a travel management company here in Durban, soon to be in your cities. And Your Path to Travel is a management company that assists clients access the world, whether whether domestically or internationally. We help you access the world. We deal with flights, hotels, guided tours, and I also specialize in cruising. So anything travel related, yeah, that's what we do. How I got to where I am. Your Path to Travel, like I mentioned, we started in the brink of COVID-19. So obviously, I used to work for a travel management company previously, where I gained a lot of experience. And during the midst of COVID, obviously a lot of us were given the opportunity to work from home, and some of us were retrenched, but I took it upon me to actually start my own brand because it's always been something that I wanted to do even prior. And so that's how I got to start the brand. Sure. Funny enough, what made me to go into travel is the passion I have for it. Like I mentioned, 60 countries, not many people, have been to. We always have a bucket list, but it's the passion that I always had. I'm very passionate about travel. I live, I breathe it. And funny enough, like even now when clients get hold of me, the first question they ask, are you in the country? That's all they ask. But it's something that I really love, to be honest, because I was in the banking industry previously, and in 2011, I just took the decision, just go for it, just chase your dreams, and yeah, here I am today, and I've never looked back. What has been my biggest dream? Obviously, working with previous companies, and there's always been something that's missing or something that you wish you could change. And that's why I took it upon me that, when I open this brand, I want to do things differently. We normally, the traditional, like travel management companies would book all your travel arrangements and refer you for visas or other, travel-related items to a separate company. But I've always done it myself from A to Z, and I've actually said to myself, no, this is what Your Path to Travel stands for. I want to do it. So my dream has always, been to incorporate everything travel related and to make it a seamless process, for our clients. Because remember, we are the experts, not you, and we want to make it easy. So that all you do is you choose what you want, you pay, and you just pack. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Obviously, we are in the, those growing stages, and yeah, our dream is literally slowly but surely, becoming a reality, and we are definitely going for, that goal of being one of the top 5 travel management companies in the country, slowly but surely. Yeah, so that's definitely our dream, to make things easy, to make travel accessible, basically, for everyone, regardless of your budget. Who has inspired me? Sure. Or what has inspired me? To be honest with you, there's no particular person who has inspired me to get into travel. I remember when I was still in the banking industry, we would be going, maybe in the malls with my family, and I'll be just going crazy over, getting into your other travel businesses and just be doing my research. But I think it's always been the passion that I've had, because from an early age, my family has exposed us to traveling and getting out of our comfort zone. So there's no particular person that I can say has inspired me, but definitely the passion and the love for nature. Anyway, I'm a Sagittarian, so Sagittarians, we're definitely full of adventure, and we're always out and about, getting out of our comfort zone to go out there. But travel definitely has been something that's been instilled in us since an early age, in our family, and I think that's where the love for it came from. How I have impacted the business with us, I always believe that you have to know what you're doing. And what I've noticed is like the gap in the industry also with competitors is that a lot of the consultants are travel agents, not traveling agents. There's a difference. They always ask me what the difference is. A travel agent is an agent that helps you with your travel and they're sitting in an office. And a traveling agent is someone that actually does travel. So, and I always say to clients, invest your money in someone who travels because they know, they've been, and they'll advise, based on like real life experiences. So for us, we at Your Path to Travel, we have invested a lot of money in our consultants, and that's how we're impacting, change. We're investing a lot of it, and we're putting it back basically in the business, whereby our consultants, we fund their travel experiences. They go out and they come back to experience, like they come back to share the experiences with the clients. So the company has funded their traveling experiences internationally as well, where, like for example, like one of our permanent employees, others have been to Zanzibar. Another one has been to like 5 countries since joining the company, which is almost 3 years now. Greece, all over. So that's what we do, because we just don't want people to just sell the hearsay. We want people to really live and breathe what we do and what we believe in. Some of my achievements, sure. I have been fortunate enough to be a top consultant more than once in my previous company where I used to work. It's quite a big one. It's a big travel management. I won't mention names. I'm not marketing anyone. But yeah, I've been a top consultant, and for obviously, like I said, more than once. Also, I've been a top seller in Southern Africa more than once again for an international tour guide company, which has also put me in the map, because now, like my name is known, especially in the travel industry, it's known. And that's me, obviously, as Nhlanhla, but under the Your Path to Travel umbrella, we, last year, 2024, we were a first runner-up for the Durban Tourism Awards under the category of emerging entrepreneurs in the tourism industry. And this year as well, we were nominated for the KZN Business Awards. And our brand, thanks to you, obviously our clients and everyone else, we were in the top 20. Sure, there's been quite a lot of challenges, if I can say so. For instance, when I started the brand, it was meant to be a work from home, like model, whereby we it's more like a work from home, but also mobile, where we visit obviously clients in their homes, in the comfort of their homes to, talk about their travel and their plans. And we did that, but we were involved in a not so great experience whereby we had to rent an office space, which set us back quite a lot. We lost a lot of money because it wasn't so profitable for us to rent that office space. So that has been the biggest challenge, because we lost a lot of revenue due to that. But in business, you take risks, you learn and you grow from it. And like we have grown. So now we no longer office based, because we've seen that for us it doesn't work, because we want to be there with our guests. We want to visit your homes. We want to everywhere. Basically, we could even be in Greece and consulting to you and showing you as you come into Greece, look, like this is what you can get. So that has been a challenge. Another challenge that I find, which isn't something new, it's finding the right people for the business, because it's so hard to clone someone to be like you. You always want to, like a photocopy of yourself, so that people believe and they do exactly what you want. That has been the biggest challenge. But with the right tools and strategies, we are slowly but surely getting there. Yeah, because obviously, I mean, like people, you bring them on, you train them, you mold them to be what you want them to be, and sometimes they stay, sometimes they don't. So that has been the biggest challenge. But yeah, other than that, it is what it is. But yeah, we keep on growing. What advice I would give to someone following in our footsteps is stay true to yourself. Don't ever compromise your values and beliefs. Sometimes people will come as if they want to help you and mentor you, but my advice would be just don't compromise, don't sell your soul. Go with what you have, just run your race at your own pace and just believe that your dreams are valid. Even if there's that 1% chance that whatever you're dreaming of doing, or even if in the travel industry, go for it. I mean, for me, all it took was 1 yes to say, you know what, yes, you can do it, and I did it. There's a verse that I like, that I always say, it's quite personal and close to my heart, amongst many other. It's in Zulu. It says, Gideon, hamba ngamandla akho, ungaboleki izinto zabantu. So basically, it's like, you know what, just run with your own power vested in you. Don't borrow other people's stuff, because you know what, there's always a catch. There's always a catch when someone says, I want to help you, because nothing is for free. Our future goals, we have quite a lot, sure. But the one that stands out, that's always been, close to my heart, is to open a travel academy, whereby we take on these youngsters, like the youth, maybe even, adopt them from a high school stage, the ones that are doing tourism, and exactly what we're doing currently as well with our DUT students. Train them and just prepare them for the real world, and give them their practical. Because even our DUT guys now, obviously they do their interns for 6 months, and we obviously write reports back and so forth, so they can get accredited. We obviously our some of them, their contract is coming to an end now, but they are equipped. They can literally, just walk in and be hired. That's what we want to do, even if they're not hired with us, because obviously we can only take so much until the business has grown. But yeah, the goal is definitely to have the tourism academy. There's a lot as well whereby because basically, my other dream is to focus more on South African tourism, because at the moment your Pass to Travel focuses on I would say 80% international travel, but we see that there is a demand for South Africa out there. We go to all these expos all the time, Brazil, London, Italy, everywhere we go, we're always present and we get invited, sometimes by people that know our background and what we can do and offer. So we go to sites, but we want to put South Africa out there because there's so much potential for our country, so much beauty, and there's a lot of gaps, if I can put it that way, because some agencies were obviously funded to market the country, and not much justice is being done. So we actually want to tap into that as well, whereby we showcase and we show people how this can be done, because we can do it. Sure. How I find balance in my life? Oh my gosh, I am a very busy lady. If you catch me, grab me with both hands, because I'm always out of the country, because obviously I'm going out there to find the best deals for our clients, to liaise with suppliers and other stakeholders. But in my industry, it's very hard to find balance, to be honest, because it's either you have a client traveling and there's somewhere where there's a 6-hour time difference, and you have to get up and it's 4 a.m. here or 1 a.m. But yeah, you don't really find balance. But obviously those aren't your everydays. And I must give credit to my family, to be honest, because they've been a pillar of strength to be honest, because if I'm away, my siblings, like my brothers, drive down, like from the Free State to come and take my kids to school. My live-in helper also, she's been, like a second mom to my kids, because when I'm away, sure, she's there, and at least then I know that my kids are safe. But recently, I've actually tried a strategy whereby if it's important but it's not urgent, it can wait. So I just try to switch off. I only deal with the, like urgent matters. Otherwise, I'm trying to switch off, because I need to have my time and family time. So I don't do those, like not important stuff anymore anytime. I'm actually just, drawing the line now. Yeah, which has also helped, because even now, at least I've got time to myself, and I've recently, found myself a partner. I'm in a relationship now. So yeah, like life is back to normal.